Welcome back to your Thursday-inspired afternoon masterclass. And I'm because at the end of the day today, we are celebrating all things fruit, we're celebrating all things trees, and keeping it local and lekker. And Tumi, this next recipe is something special to you.
Oh man, it takes me back. It takes me back when I heard, you are the winner of Taste Master. Because before winning, one of the things we got to do was go to Belgium, and that's the first time I tried what we're about to make
What,
today.
are you saying that this recipe inspired by your travels?
I mean, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible.
Magnifique! Well, Jade's always ready.
I'm so ready for this. We're gonna make an amazing...
Let's do it.
Everything with avo.
Okay, well, let's get into this next recipe. We could not possibly celebrate the joy that trees can bring without talking about the versatile avocado. This recipe is inspired by Chef Tumi's first time on the Taste Master when she went to Belgium. This was the absolute first time that she tried deep-fried avocado. Fry some up in some Clover Olive Pride blend for a weekend game day snack, a special occasion appetizer, or serve it as a side dish to go with breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
And I just want people to not get thrown off. I know they're wondering, we're talking about Clover Olive Pride. Yes, it has extra virgin olive oil in there, but it's a blend of seed oils and extra virgin olive oil, making it also perfect to fry as well. So we're using it to grill, we're using it to fry, we're using it in many different applications. So do not be afraid to use it. In fact,
because my mom, I hope you're watching, because my mom loves to buy Clover Olive Pride blend of olive oil, and she always screams at me when I try and make my slap chips with her olive oil.
I'm like, girl, this one's for you, Mom.
Mom, it's safe. I can use it because absolutely. I mean, I think it's because it has that high smoke point at the end of the day that maintains that flavor.
Correct. And the great thing about this recipe as well is that we're using it to fry. We're using, if you want to, you could also still do the same. Make them, bread them, put them in the oven even, but also just drizzle some of that oil. But we're not just going to serve them alone. We're having them with a nice dip, which is what you're doing for us today.
I'm ready to hook us up with an incredible dip. It's
Show
gonna be
us.
delicious. It's everything avo. Of course, avo is a great base, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a creamy everything. That chocolate mousse with avocado, it blew my mind,
Yeah.
right? I think I tasted it here.
Yeah, it was here on Afternoon Express. I'm not going to take the hype away from it. That was us. We got you trying that avocado with the chocolate mousse. But this is something very, very different.
Yes, we're adding avo into a blender. Now, of course, you want to get creative, go smash it in, but we're going to go into a blender, everything that's delicious. So avo, of course, as a base, that creamy base, and for the color, and then mayo, yeah? And now, I like that you're saying this is great for a game day, but I'll have this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner again, right? Please take us back to your travels. This is sour cream going in.
Yes.
Love to imagine, share the scene. Like,
But before you do, I just want to get all the... Listen, girl, no, Jade. I want to make sure I get this dip
your story.
perfect. So what else do you have in front of you? Just because, Dumi, when you tell us your stories, I want to be undisappointed, yeah.
I've got cayenne and paprika going in, of course, to bring their own something. Nuts, who's nuts for nuts?
Me.
These are incredible walnuts. They're going in as well. Gooi them in there. And a bit of salt. I'm going to do my best Solvay move I possibly can, yeah?
A queen.
It goes in. And of course, black pepper. And I'm happy with lemon juice because that will prevent it from oxidizing. I'm going to add a dash now. And then, you know, as we go along, we'll taste and you'll tell me a little bit more lemon juice, Jade. Yay. A dash of water just to give that consistency and help it blend up. And then we're ready to rock and roll. Over to you.
All right, let's rock and roll then. Before I continue with telling you about my travel, I just want to catch you up on what I did here. So we're using some tempura flour, which has a nice crispy finish to it. Instead of using normal flour, it's much lighter and it is perfect for this because...
I had no clue that there was something called tempura flour.
Girl, if you've ever had tempura of prawns, it's a different kind of flour. And what it does, it makes whatever you're making a lot more lighter and crispier and fluffier. So what I've done is I've coated our avos first in the tempura batter, which is basically some tempura flour as well as some sparkling water. I've seasoned up this batter with some salt and pepper, and then we go into the bread. We're using some just normal panko breadcrumbs, which are going to be the external side of it.
And I can see you also added pepper into this.
I made sure to season both the batter and the avos. And now we're going to go in. Please understand, I'm a chef, so I do have asbestos fingers, so I don't mind making sure.
I'm going to whisk us up a little bit more.
Perfect, but yes, my travel to Belgium, yeah? This was my very first time going out of the country. I had never been out of the country before, and I got to travel. Thanks to Tastemaster, thank you to Cordova, and just being able to experience a different culture, just a different respect for food in a different country, because we always go on about how our country has the best food and stuff like that, but just being able to experience it differently in a different place, you know?
That's what it's all about. Let me come over here to Jade's section. You know, Jade, do you know what I always do whenever I'm making my dips, whenever I'm making my smoothies?
You do the honors.
Let me help you. Open that up.
Have a taste in there.
I add more liquid.
It's beautiful. Look at that texture on there. It's creamy. It's ready. It's ready for anything, especially for these delicious avos going in. You know, you're taking them back.
Oh, this is absolutely delicious. No, this is perfect, Dumi. It actually doesn't need any more liquid.
Isn't it super?
I actually like it chunky as it is. So just like that, please may you do serve it up.
Oh,
Dumi,
Yes, please.
how are your first batches of avocados done already?
Yeah.
Because that's how simple it is. Quick, easy, and delicious. I don't know if you like your avos hot, but these are delicious.
Just give me some dip.
So
Let me
ready.
dip over there. And just
dip
like
by
that, to get this recipe, head over to afternoonexpress.co.za. You will get the incredible recipe details and ingredients you need to create this deliciousness. Now, let me have my first bite. Yummy.
Oh, flavor bomb.
Love it. So good. Wow.
Made with love by Clover.